So this is the day everybody has been waiting for. Check this out from AMI. This is my new AMI Graptor rake. This bad boy is 72 inches wide, and then it was custom built to fit on the new 350 that I have. So I got to get it unloaded. A friend of mine's coming. We're going to get the hydraulic hoses made for it, and I will show you how the ram cam technology works on allowing that Graptor rake to open and close. But first we have to get it unloaded and put it on the machine. That way we can measure hoses and get everything plumbed up to work. Man, I'm super excited. And I'm back. Got this off the trailer here. Didn't have the right fitting to go to the quick connects just yet, so we got these 245s, and we're just going to screw the hoses directly into this for right now. Order the right fitting, and then I will have a hydraulic quick connect right here so that I can, when I put the hose on here in a second, be able to take it on and off with ease right here. Let me get all this hooked up real quick and we'll be able to try this bad boy out. And it's the moment of truth. I've got everything hooked up, the valves turned on. Let's start up the machine and make sure everything works with no leaks. Then we'll do a review of this thing. Let's see how it works here. All right, fire in the hole. All right, we are engaging the hydraulics. Stick out just a little bit. So as you can see on this, it follows the rake as I travel, and then the Graptor is operated independently. That's all the way up. That's all the way down. Do you notice that cushioned cylinder it has right there? I just noticed that. Look, when it gets all the way up, it slows down so it's not sitting there banging. I like that. Looks like we're good to go. No leaks. Let's get out here and check this thing out. So check this out. It is finally here and ready to go on the machine. So this is the new AMI Graptor rake powered by ram cam. You may ask yourself what exactly ram cam is. What it is they have a new style design here, patented design. The cylinders are inside here, so they are completely protected, which comes to right here and turns a gear driven mechanism which rotates the entire grapple down. And what's nice is all that's protected, so you don't have to worry about any cylinders getting banged and tore up while you're working and everything. As you can tell, this thing is really massive, and the advantage of having this over a permanently mounted thumb is the weight. So with a machine this big, as you can tell, I'm 6 feet tall and I can very easily walk right under it. A thumb of this magnitude would probably be 3,000 or 4,000 pounds on the machine. So this machine probably 50% of the time is going to be doing clearing, 50% of the time is going to be doing dirt work. And when you're doing dirt work, you really don't need a 4,000 pound thumb up there, because it just takes away from what the machine can do. With a bigger bucket, you can handle another 3,000 or 4,000 pounds of dirt very easily. At the end of the day, that's really going to add up. So this is nice. When I get my quick connects up there, I'll be able to disconnect that, drop this off, and just use the digging bucket and not have to worry about having a thumb in the way and all that. So this is very heavily duty here. I mean, it's I don't know how to describe it. It is extremely stout. It's all made out of strength steel and Hardox 450, and all the main wear points, all your tines, your grapple right there, so you don't have to worry about that for thousands and thousands of hours of ever wearing out. Super strong material and should last a very long time. So I'm super excited about having this. They do make this version in a bucket as well, so I chose to get the rake just because I do have the stumper attachment and a bucket. This will be able to help rake up brush, sort out stumps and dirt a lot better for my needs. So I'm super excited to try it out. Let's go see what this bad boy will do. Well, let's try this thing out and see how many logs I can grab. This will mainly be for brush and everything, but might as well at least see what it'll do. Oh, see, I gotta get used to that. I was sitting there curling the bucket like I was going to grab it like that. So this works independent from the bucket. So curling the rake, like I'm trying to do right now, which I've used to doing my entire life. It's going to be the learning curve. See, I think I can get 3 of these. Grab this one out of the way. Get that big one up top. I think I can grab them all. And we'll see what this machine will do. Let's see, can I grab all 3 of these? I don't know if it's going to open up far enough. Maybe. No, I think we're just going to get 2. Let's just get 2 of them. We definitely got 2 of them. So those are probably 4,000 pounds a piece logs. Those things are huge. See, that's the thing about this is it works independently, so you don't have to sit there. You can do all that without having to move the thumb. There's going to be a little bit of a learning curve to it, but it's pretty cool. I like that. I gotta go take a picture beside it. Wrong way. Let's go do some raking with this and stack some brush into the pile. Let's see what she does. So yesterday I came through here with the 220 with the bucket and thumb and kind of picked through. So let's see what the rake does to what's left. So once I get used to it, I should just kind of be able to sit here and rake through it and just kind of keep picking all the sticks out of it. Yeah, that's definitely a big grapple full. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve to this, just because this works independently from the bucket. So normally what I would do would be like curl back like I did to grab stuff along with working the thumb, but now you got to use the grapple completely. That's going to take a little bit of time to get used to. So I was told that this new design has like 84% more grabbing strength power than the other style with the ram cam. With the ram cam has 84% more grabbing, so that's a lot. I mean, that log right there is so deceiving. I mean, that log is probably 28 inches in diameter. But what's deceiving is this machine's so dang big that it makes everything else look small. And it has no problem grabbing a hold of that stuff. So that's working out pretty good. It's cleaning a lot of that dirt and stuff out. I think I can definitely make a big burn pile with the 350 now. But it's big enough. I was a little bit worried about the 3 tines, if it would still grab, you know, little logs and stuff like that, but it doesn't really seem to be having any problems. That rake is 72 inches wide. It's pretty wide. See how good it grabs these big stumps. Well, I'm pulling the machine over. I'm still able to pick the stump up. So we'll grab these and drop them a few times and get some dirt off of them. Big old gum stumps are heavy anyways. Boom. Yeah, that's some good grabbing power to be able to grab. That stump right there is probably 8,000 pounds. The 220 didn't really want to pick it up. Could be more than that. Just pinches it, grabs it, no problem. So I'm going to start stacking these in here and putting some more stumps on top of it to clean all this up, and then I can start going down there and loading more stumps into the dump truck, hauling them up here to burn as well. I'll probably go ahead and get all the stumps up here, that way they are up here, and worst case I can push the brush and or grab it with this. pile just a little bit. And I need to go fuel this thing up and grease everything. And then I'm going to come down here and I'll set the camera up outside, but I'm going to go through this pile of stumps, finish knocking the dirt off of them, and to put them all into the pile to burn so that I can go ahead and haul some more stumps up here. Well, that works good to have something that can pretty much grab every stump I have with ease and knock all the dirt off of it. That should make things a little more safer. The 220, you know, a lot of these stumps I'd have to bring the stick in pretty close to be able to pick them up. This is kind of keeping everything a little farther out and a little more safer when it comes to these great big stumps. Definitely need the fuel trailer with this machine. I'm going to go ahead and grease everything. It is nice, all the grease fittings are in a row back here on the back. So as soon as this thing fills up, it shouldn't be just another 15-20 seconds. I'll go ahead and grease everything up and go stack some more stumps up. All fueled and greased. Fun fact I just found out about the Rake. I saw the tag on there. That thing weighs 5,400 pounds. Almost twice as much as your standard car. What's a standard car weigh, like 3,000 pounds? Even 3,500 pounds? 2.5 or 1.5 times what a standard car weighs right there. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's built to last. Let's go stack some more stumps onto the pile. Let's grab some more stumps here. These things are drying out nicely. Pick them up, drop them a couple of times. So these, the 220 and the Graptor wouldn't even hardly pick up. Not a problem. Let's see, how do I want to stack all these on there? I probably want, how do I want to do this? Gotta think about how this pile is going to burn. I don't know which way the wind's blowing, but it's probably going to blow from this direction in. Way the wind normally blows, so I need to leave this open to, well, I'll probably set it right there and let it burn through the pile. So I'm going to start stacking these logs and stumps over here. That way it'll burn into it and I can just add to it. Let's break off these logs, sticks that are sticking out. little bit more, and I'm going to get a video from the outside of stacking all this up. to the dump truck and haul them up there to the burn pile. Just puts it into perspective how big everything is when 2 stumps fill up the truck. I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. If not, I can't see where to put it. Nice to be able to grab a stump this big and all the way out over the side and grab it no problem. Maybe we can get one more in there. There on, shoot, I'll put one more right above that. Stack them on in there. Probably get one more in there. Back up a little bit. There. Is that gonna stay? Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Now it will. We'll drive with caution. Alright, let's go dump that. Dump in the truck. Well, I should probably put a smaller one in there first, because this is going to fill up half the bed and leave a big void. Let's put the smaller one right there. Looks like we might have a little chance of rain coming. I'm going to haul this load and another load or two to finish out the day. That way, at least a lot of these bigger stumps will be out. Look at the red paint mark right there where that left tine's coming. That's where the old power line ran under that stump. That was the tree right there beside the house. Big stump. Alright, let me go dump that and come back and grab them, at least get these right here out of here today. This thing's working great. I love it. So here's a stump that I couldn't even budge with the 220 as far as picking it up. And the 350 and the Graptor rake just grabs it and moves it around, no problem at all. That's impressive. I like it. Last load for today, so was able to work some this afternoon, get a lot of these stumps hauled. Spent the majority of the morning going and getting this and getting the hoses made, which it was definitely worth it, because this thing is awesome. It grabs those big stumps like they're nothing. But it is a big machine too, and a big grapple. I'm happy with it. I'm starting to learn everything and kind of, you know, how to use it and everything. That seems to be doing really well. So let's go dump this load of stumps and call it a day. Looks like we might have a little bit of rain coming. We'll have to wait and see. I think I have maybe 2 more loads of stumps up front. Man, look at the pile of stumps. Plus everything that's already on the pile. I took down a lot of dang trees. I mean, look at the 220 in the background. Looks like a little matchbox. Those are some big stumps. Well, that's definitely going to be a very impressive fire whenever it rains. So I'm gonna pull this over here to the fuel trailer and call it a day.